What up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with a dope reaction for you, fam. I am beyond hype for this one because we just got a brand new video from TheOdd1sOut, aka James, and he dropped I Got Punched on my birthday. That is right, fam. I'm beyond hype for this. It's been a hot minute since we've gotten a full video from TheOdd1sOut. Last one we got was him announcing that he's on Netflix now, which is crazy. This dude is literally taking over the internet one animation at a time, and we are here with a brand new one. But before we jump in this video, make sure you show James some love by subscribing to his channel. And if you enjoy my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. But enough talking, let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo -woo. Oh, Sauce Gang. Hey. Oh, this is when he did Social Gloves? Is that what it's called?
Me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. What's that? You're not wondering? This is just the natural life cycle of YouTubers, is what you're thinking?
You gotta take a box.
Why did I decide to participate in iDubbbz's creator?
Bruh, he got, or Creator Clash, that's what it was. He got rocked in the face there,
Clash
dude.
charity boxing event where some ripped Australian guy was going to punch me in front of everyone I ever loved. On my birthday. And I wasn't even getting paid to get punched in the head. Well, I used to always be the skinny kid growing up. Not because I was eating healthy, no. I was eating nothing. I would see all the healthy food in the fridge at home and go,
Oh, speaking of, I saw the veggie burgers. We tried Impossible Patties or whatever, and so we didn't get it at a restaurant. We got the ones that you pick up at like Target or Walmart and grilled them, and I don't know, fam. Maybe there's a brand out there of veggie patties that aren't bad, but we got the Impossible ones, and they were kind of impossible to eat. My oldest daughter liked it. I hated it.
Dang. There's nothing to eat. It wasn't until March of 2020 that I started exercising more seriously. There wasn't a lot else to do during that time, if you know what I mean. I have a really buff friend, DJ Welch, who you might know as the beefiest guy in Creator Clash. We got into a Discord call one day, and he showed me how to exercise, and we liked each other so much that we continued to work out virtually 3 times a week. And I learned a really good life hack to keep a consistent workout schedule, which is to have a gym partner, especially one that's more experienced and knows what they're doing.
Yes, bro. What? That's how you multitask right there. That is multitasking at its finest, fam.
And between sets, you can complement his muscles completely platonically. When you're working out by yourself, it's so easy to think, my feet hurt. I don't want to work out. I want to binge all 12 seasons of The Big Bang Theory and not laugh at all. But if you have someone waiting for you at the gym, expecting you to lift weights with them, you're not going to flake as much. Plus, you get to look at muscles in the gym platonically. Sometimes you have to search.
This is why I love his sense of humor, dude. It's just so enjoyable to watch when you are watching his video. It's so enjoyable to watch when you're watching his video. Yep. Yes.
Search for opportunities.
Yes.
And sometimes Ian from the channel iDubbbz drops into your DMs and asks, hey, want to get in a fight with a bunch of other YouTubers? Completely platonically. It was probably the fact that I had been working out for quite some time, mixed with ignorance of what I was actually signing up for, that I, without any hesitation, was immediately on board with the idea and responded in all caps, yes! I've actually been working out! I was going to be fighting an Australian YouTuber named I Did a Thing, which is such a stupid username. His whole username is made up of 4 one-syllable words. That's like a whole sentence. Dude's got a whole sentence in his username. I didn't have any information on I Did a Thing. While most fighters got to actually meet their opponents and go on their podcasts, I had to stalk my opponent's Twitter for any information I could use. Aha! A clue! He says in this tweet that he's 6'4". I'm in trouble. But at least I Did a Thing had even less information about me. Try finding a recent picture of what I look like in 2022, Alex. Google says I'm 5'9" for some reason, which now that I
Thank you, James, for showing us your animated rear end. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Think about it, that would make our fight seem way more stacked in his favor. So, yeah, I'm totally 5'9" and not 6 foot. Yeah, I did a thing was clobbering on a slightly taller Michael Reeves. I told DJ, hey, I'm gonna be in a boxing match. Good thing I'm starting to put on muscle. And DJ said, oh, no. What we've been working on won't help you in boxing whatsoever. What? So Ian found me a boxing coach named Michael Flores, who's a 4 times Emmy-nominated belt holder and a total bro. I started training in January with the fight happening in May, and even though the final results may not have looked like it, I did train hard for this and took it very seriously. Michael wanted me to train every single day except for Sunday, and DJ could have me on Fridays. DJ! Michael's gonna be my new gym bro.
I miss you, DJ.
I'm gonna miss lifting with you.
I want to look at your abs platonically,
bro. The very first time I trained with Michael, he told me, boxing isn't something that you should take lightly. When you step into that ring, you're going to war. And I said, oh, yeah, dude, don't worry. I work out. I know all about war, like a lot. But it wasn't until my 3rd training session where it actually hit me.
Literally.
I'm going to be fighting. I did a thing in front of all my fans and loved ones and will have an incredible amount of motivation not to lose and look bad. And I did a thing will be fighting me in front of all of his fans and loved ones and will also have an incredible amount of motivation not to lose and look bad. This is probably what Michael was talking about. And this is where I learned another amazing workout life hack. If you need motivation to get in shape, pay someone in Australia to come beat you up on your birthday. You'll tell yourself, am I really not going to go on a run today when there's a dude in Australia who wants to
running 24/7 and training just as hard every single day.
Beat me up
every single day.
Am I really gonna eat this cupcake when a dude in Australia wants to punch me in the solar plex? In February, Ian tweeted out, looking for a heavyweight content creator, 200 plus pounds who is down to box. Last spot available, you will be fighting a legendary Twitch streamer. And in March, DJ messaged me, hey, is Ian still looking for someone? And it turned out he was still looking for someone, so in April, DJ got added to the roster, and me and him are reunited. So DJ had about a month and a half to train, which was a little less than me, but I think he turned out fine.
Oh yeah, he won his.
Since none of us were professional boxers,
DJ's a big guy.
This was a brand new and frankly, bat crap crazy experience that we were all facing together. Every single fighter trained hard for months, and we all respected.
Oh yeah. So I actually heard that Creator Clash was a massive success. Just like how it was put together, the cards were super entertaining, which is what I feel like some of these YouTube promotion boxing events have missed out on, with the exception of like a fight here or there. You guys know, if you've been watching my channel, I'm a massive fan of YouTube boxing. You know, love him or hate him, I think Jake Paul's super entertaining to watch. KSI, you know, same with Logan. And yeah, I don't know, just so I'm really happy. I'm glad this went well.
Did the gosh darn hell out of each other. The level of camaraderie at this event was insane and platonic. None of the fighters had any real beef with each other, except Dad, maybe. I don't know, it's hard to get a read on that guy. Whenever a fighter was done with their match and they returned to their locker room, regardless if they just won or lost the fight, everyone would applaud them and tell them good job. At least that was the blue corner. I don't know what the red corner was doing. So, let's talk about my fight. If you can call it that. There are a surprising amount of strategy and fundamentals in the sport of boxing, but the moment that bell rings and there's a dude from Australia trying to kill you mixed with the most adrenaline you've ever felt in your life, all those fundamentals go out the window. I lasted 0.74 rounds. I wish I could tell you about all the intricate strategies that played out.
Oh, did James get knocked out in the first round? It's again, fam, so I didn't see all of Creator Clash. I only saw highlights off of 2 of the fights, so I have no clue. I'm guessing from the footage he showed of him getting punched in the face, it probably didn't go
out
too
my
well.
head, but the only thoughts I had during the fight were survive, survive, survive. Ow, where am I? After months of work and literal gallons of sweat later, I only lasted for a minute and a half.
which actually isn't too far off from what it's like working in animation. I had a few notes on my performance, like I definitely should have moved my head better, and yeah, I got hit in the head a lot, but I did get Alex with this nice body shot and he did this weird spinning move, and then I just watched him do it for some reason. It is what it is. Half of us had to lose, and I lost. And now
It's
there
okay,
exists
James.
some amazing gifs of me getting socked in the head. These are going to outlive me. At the end of it all, I'm
Literally.
still extremely glad to have been a part of this. Not only did the event raise
$1.3 million.
for,
Alzheimer's Association.
but I also went out of my comfort zone and challenged myself. Even though I got my butt handed to me, the journey was worth it. You don't grow as a person by winning all the time. You have
That's
to
so
lose
true.
in order to get stronger. I didn't think I'd ever say this, but I still want to continue boxing training, just without the looming threat of a chiseled kangaroo beating me up on my birthday. I have a much deeper appreciation for the sport of boxing and anyone who is brave enough to step into the ring. And if this was the first boxing show you ever watched, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're thinking about putting some gloves on and giving boxing a try, then I totally recommend it. Hitting things is a whole lot of
Throw
fun.
yourself in
I
there.
want to thank my coach,
Do
Michael
it.
Flores, who's an amazing guy and always pushed me to do my best, even after I lost. I want to thank DJ, who's been an amazing virtual workout partner, and I probably wouldn't have even had the confidence to participate if it wasn't for him. I want to thank my girlfriend, who got me my custom outfit for my birthday and
gift,
supported
my
me
gift.
through all my training. I want to thank Anissa and Ian for putting on this amazing event. As first events go, it went over flawlessly. I want to thank my opponent, Alex,
Flawlessly.
along with all the other fighters who train hard. It was super fun meeting all of you. And lastly, I want to thank Dave from Boy in a Band. While I was doing the Scribble Showdown tour in Europe, Dave came to the London show, and backstage I was telling him about the boxing fight, and he said, "Yeah, I know. I was the one who recommended you to Ian." What? It was me, James. Ian asked me if I knew any YouTubers who'd be good to box, and I knew
Yes.
you'd been working out, so I recommended you. So really, it's Dave's fault I lost. Life isn't fun. Thank you all for watching. I don't know
Oh
if you
my
saw, but I
God!
just
Oh,
announced
we
the
were so
Netflix
ready for
show,
Oddballs.
which we've been working on for the last 2 years, so I'm excited for you all to see it later this year. Also, make sure you check out my new boxing shirt along with some back-to-school supplies with sales up to 50% off. Big thanks to my amazing team who knocked this video out
Good
of
job.
the park. And Alex, if you're
Odd1sOut
still watching
team.
this, you're not invited to my birthday party next year.
You're cut off, brother. Oh, is this footage?
Happy birthday to you!
Aw.
Happy birthday, dear Jay! Happy
Oh my God, that is awesome. Let's go, fam. Oh my God, let me bring you in. Let me bring you in. Chat, that is such a heartwarming video. Bruh, I'm so happy for James. Like, the dude, don't get me wrong, he got an L that day, but it was still a W. He's been collecting W's, you know, especially with Netflix. Like, I think this is gonna be huge. I mean, he's, and now what's super weird is ever since he made that announcement, I feel like I'm seeing him everywhere. He's got books in Walmart and Target. I didn't know this. I want to say so there's 2 reading books and then an animated book, like you draw in. Like the dude's 100% capitalized on merch, and he's doing an amazing job. In this fight, I gotta look up. I really want to see the minute and 30 seconds, but from what we've seen from the clip, I think I understand why he didn't last that long. But fam, again, you know, you got to get outside of your comfort zone and try new things, and he did it. And you know, whether or not it was an L, he definitely got a W from it. And James, we are all beyond proud of you. And as usual, this animation was awesome. I love the fact that the way that he does it is he tells stories and brings us into his life, right? And that's what we're seeing with this animation. I feel like it makes us, his supporters, feel like we're part of his life, and it's really fun to watch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and fam, please make sure you help support James by subscribing to his channel and liking the video. And if you enjoyed my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and remember, it's eat, sleep, and make beats, and as usual, be kind to one another. And that's all I got. Boom, I'm out. Got nothing but love for the Sauce Gang. Peace. Love you guys. Woo, woo.